Hi, I'm Chris. I'm the Monadnock storyteller, and I get to play the guitar for my living. Have you ever thought about using your musical abilities and trading them for an income? For a long time, I played the guitar as a hobby, and I wanted to share with you a few things that I have done to create my own little series of shows and a small business doing the work that I love to do. Today I'm in Peabody, Massachusetts, and I did one show this morning at a memory care community called Avita of Needham, and my second show is this afternoon over at a community called Pilgrim Rehabilitation. And I wanted to capture this moment because I love what I do. I love the work that I do, and I love sharing music with residents that need to hear the music. They need to feel really good, and some of the songs that I play and sing really helps to do that. This morning I did a show for a memory care community, and one of the residents in particular, John, was in his chair and he was just grooving out. I was playing some blue suede shoes and I was playing a little bit of Johnny Cash. Today is Johnny Cash's birthday, so I threw in some Folsom Prison blues. And as soon as I started up, he started moving around in his chair and his arms started going back and forth, and he's just grooving back and forth, and I'm playing and I'm seeing him and everybody else is kind of watching him, and he's kind of really getting into a good groove. And I go through a series of Elvis songs and Johnny Cash songs, and I switch to a few softer songs and, You Are My Sunshine, and I mix in a lot of different kinds of music. And after the show, I had an opportunity to talk with John, and he said, I've been really depressed for the week and throughout today, and as soon as I hear those songs that you played, it made me feel really good. And I jumped out of that funky state that I was in, and I just wanted to groove, and I had to move. And it was incredible to see, because the community was a beautiful community, and there are a lot of loving and caring staff and associates and caregivers and volunteers just in the place. It was amazing. And it made me feel kind of bad because he was feeling so sad. But one of the things that helps residents at communities like this is the music. And not only that, seeing a performer come in and share the music and share a story about where they're from. I go there and I tell the residents I live in Derry, New Hampshire, but I'm originally from Pennsylvania. And my grandfather taught me how to play the guitar. And this is how I learned to play, and I go into a song and I start to share the music. Communities like the one John is in, and communities like the Pilgrim Rehabilitation, sometimes there are residents there that don't get performers that come in, and sometimes the residents don't get visitors to come and see them. And that's a really sad scenario. One of my goals as a singer and performer is to go in there and make everybody feel good. Not just with music, not just with stories, but with my attitude and smiles and just good emotions. And it does so much for them. It does so much for them, and I feel it in the room when I'm playing a song that they like. And I just wanted to share this experience because the senior communities, not only do they need performers that go in and love the work that they do and to share that happiness and that love with them, but they deserve it. All of the residents of these communities were once valuable contributors to society, nurses, teachers, caregivers themselves, residents that now find themselves in a situation where they can't take care of themselves too well. But they're very, very deserving of our love and our care, and they need a boost. So I go in there and I cheer them up a little bit, and sometimes I play really well and sometimes I don't play really well. But I'm gonna do the best that I can. Before I started playing the guitar for senior communities, I did a lot of jobs that I hated. Maybe some of you find yourself in situations where you do a job that you hate. Maybe at the end of the day, you're feeling not very much joy at all, and you might feel wrung out like I did. Before I started playing the guitar, I used to clean pools. and I used to sell books, and I used to sell cars, and all sorts of other sales jobs that I absolutely hated. I got home and I just popped open a beer and just sat there and just, ugh. I want to share this video because maybe some of you are in a similar situation where you don't experience too much fulfillment in your life. I love the work that I do now, and it gives me so much joy to cheer up residents like John, to go in there to memory care communities and be the sun and lift everybody up, because it can be a very somber environment. Maybe you're looking for something to do like that. Maybe you're wondering, like I did 5, 8, 10 years ago, how do I do what I love and at the same time earn a living? I love that I get to go in with my guitar and my amplifier and my little harmonica and walking through the hallways that may not feel so bright, and I know that I'm going to lift everybody's spirits with some songs that they know. And maybe I can even get them to sing sometimes. Maybe I can even get them to tap their toes or dance in their chair or just feel something. Music is one of those things that helps us feel more, that helps us remember more, that helps us to maybe remember a time where we were happy and healthy. Maybe a song will help you remember a person that you love and have lost. Maybe a song will help you remember a time when you were with your family and you were healthy. Senior communities absolutely need musical performers to go in, to visit them, to lift up their spirits. And the world needs your talent. The world needs you. So I want you, wherever you are in your life, I want you to know that the seniors around your community need your love, and these senior communities deserve your love and your care. And I want to start to encourage everyone who has ever thought of playing music for a living, who has ever thought about changing their job and doing something that you love to do, and at the end of the day feeling a tremendous amount of joy and love. I want to tell you that you can do it. And as I create these series of videos, I want to be that inspiration that you need, that you can begin a journey like I did several years ago. If you've ever thought in your life about playing the guitar for a living, or any musical instrument, and you're unsure on how to start, take a look at your senior memory care communities, nursing homes, rehabilitation centers, independent living communities, assisted living communities. If you have a relative that's in one of those communities, go and visit them. Bring your guitar, bring your ukulele. If you play the piano, sometimes these communities have a piano. Go there and play. And you will be amazed at how many people are excited you're there. So stick around with me, and I hope that you're taking a little bit of inspiration from the message I'm trying to give you right now, and I hope that your day goes great. Think about sharing your music with the world, and think about making a change in your life. It might be the best decision that you've ever made. Have an awesome day.